Akademiks can't ride no wave.
With news swirling about Iceman, there has been somewhat of an update. Apparently, Mealy Mal from the Rory and Mealy Mal podcast, he has came out to give somewhat of an update that some people feel is valid to give them reason to believe the rumor of what Charlemagne the God said, and that DJ Penis Head has also, tried to confirm. So if you don't know what that rumor is, I'll just play that in its totality. So Charlemagne came out and said this.
Yeah. Somebody told me they actually heard it yesterday.
Did they say it was good?
It was fire?
I don't. They didn't say whether it was good or not. They said Future was on it though.
Oh, dope.
Oh, okay.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So you didn't ask them if it was good or not? They said they heard the album?
I didn't care.
Yeah, and they probably know he didn't care, so they didn't offer that.
True.
Nothing will ever get you excited about Drake. Like, all right. Well,
I like when he raps though. I just haven't, heard it. You want to hear it,
Yeah.
Somebody told me they actually heard it.
Okay, so he basically said someone told him he heard it, and the thing that stuck out to Charlemagne, who isn't that big of a Drake fan, is that supposedly Future is on it. Okay. We then saw Mealy Mal from the Rory and Mealy Mal podcast. He came out and he said this. Let's see it. Where is that? Let's come on. Let's find it. Okay. Keep scrolling up. Okay, here we go.
Morning. And it's been going viral all morning. This is in real time. Can you confirm or deny that Future is on Iceman as of March 12th, 2026? Duppy sigh. Big facts.
Is he on Iceman as it stands today, March 12th?
I just said March 12th, 2026.
He might be.
Okay.
I mean, I personally, the information I have on the album, it's
He's on the board. He's on the whiteboard.
He's
on the whiteboard.
Ideas.
There's a whiteboard.
Is it
with
a parentheses, an asterisk? Like what's
ideas?
Question mark?
Ideas are being created.
Yes,
Let's
gotcha.
say that ideas are being created, have been created.
Did they write Future on the whiteboard or say Hendrix?
Well, no.
I prefer Hendrix.
I don't know about that, but I know ideas
Or his full government.
have been created. Ideas continue to be created. Ideas have been pivoted from.
Okay, gotcha.
So yeah, it's
I'm not mad at that.
Where you went to media training school at? They still still open, or they
That's just
shut
a
down?
Noel told him that.
No, that's just a fact. It's just ideas are being created. The album is being,
Flushed out?
it's still a process.
Interesting.
That's all.
But I thought, because this isn't even information that like we had behind the scenes, I thought it was kind of like known that Drake and Future pieced it up. I saw everyone was like, yo, what the fuck? How could this happen? I thought they hated each. Wasn't that like kind of common knowledge on the timeline? They were cool again?
Oh, I don't know that. I don't know.
Now, I do want to address, because I seen Elliot Wilson, was like, yo, didn't I tell y'all this from months ago? I'm back in the game. Love you, Elliot. I see him make some tweets, Here we go. So he puts up, when he says Drake, Elliot Wilson reveals Drake and Future have pieced it up on the phone. OVO Mark says, so you can say anything you want these days. Okay. Not only that, he said a few other things where he said, hold on. Oh my God. There's a lot of retweets here, right? Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I can't even find it. Am I like looking at the wrong thing? Oh, this was him breaking it, supposedly.
Drake and Future gotten on the phone and it resolved their difference. Wait. Drake and Future.
What a time to be alive. We're back.
A good authority, Drake and Future have at least gotten on the phone and resolved their differences. So I don't know what that means. Obviously, we saw Young Thug I mean, from prison, incarcerated, put out the energy of, hey guys, let's get it back going. So I think that helped the energy when Future reposted it. Yeah. So I know they did. All I can really say is they got on the phone and whatever seemed to be the issues, they seem to come to a place of resolving that. Metro not included.
Okay. So I seen Elliot kind of be like, yo, he started retweeting a few things. Wait, didn't Elliot say that Drake and Future was back cool and Drake and Axe said he was a liar? Damn, that's interesting. Oh boy. All right. How should I handle this? Well, first and foremost, I'll always handle it with the truth. Number one, to kind of answer to what is this? Oh, DJ Head? Oh, who cares? Whatever. So to answer to Elliot Wilson, and I think I could say it now, Elliot Wilson, what you reported, and I love going source for source. I just think at this point I might have the best source, but it's okay. And doesn't mean that source is always telling the truth. Well, regardless, you can't believe anybody then if the horse's mouth isn't the horse's mouth. But regardless, at that moment, when I actually responded to you saying they talked on the phone, verbatim, and I will say this without being, cryptic, verbatim from Drake, this guy, Elliot Wilson's a goof. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I have not been on the phone with Future. That's it. Okay, now, I don't know if their teams talk. His thing was if it was said that he was on the phone with Future, he wasn't. I don't know the status of their relationship. I hope they're good. I don't care. Okay? And actually, Iceman, but let's move forward past what Elliot says. So that's me responding to Elliot, who thinks that basically his tweet from back then was like some Oracle stuff. Essentially, the horse's mouth, the guy himself basically was like, yo, who is this guy hearing this shit from? I haven't been on the phone with Future. I haven't. So he was just basically saying you're a liar. Now, maybe you're saying he was lying, but whatever, cool. But at least you know the source, right? The source isn't like, because when y'all say I got sources, y'all sources be like mad. Like, I'm like, who's the source? Like, oh, I heard from who? Like, I could tell you who, right? So if you want to believe Drake or whoever Elliot Wilson's source is, good luck. Second of all, this new idea or this new information that Charlamagne's saying that Future's on the album, I don't know. I don't know if he's on the album. Well, I don't know if he's on the album. What I will say is this. What I've now come to understand and believe is that everybody who is acting or saying that they've heard what's on the album, except the people who would know, and I think it's the reason why Mal answered the way he did. We understand that there's a lot of intrigue behind Iceman. But just like y'all should just be fans. Let's just wait and see. Is Future on it? Maybe he is. Maybe he's not. Let's just wait and see, okay? Here's the thing, and some of y'all might be like, Ak, why are you being elusive, right? Because no matter what, you can't win with these people, right? So if you say no, you now pigeonhole a situation that the nigga can't be on the album. If you say yes, it's a never winning cycle for Drake. Because I was even watching like how people were responding to it, and people were like, "Oh my God, he's such a bitch. He ran back to Future," and I'm like, "There's no way this guy could win." So, with all due respect, once again, I'll call to the carpet. I would love to know the sources, but these guys won't stand by their source like I'll stand by mine. But if you want me to put my credibility on the line, I'll just say, I'll just wait and see whether it is or not. Okay? Rather than me coming out and giving y'all either a confirmation or denial. Who knows? Maybe there's a leaked Tupac, actual verse on there that was actually approved by the estate. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? What's abundantly clear to me when I see these things pop up, there's nothing more to talk about in music but Iceman. And I like that. I like it. So now we're getting the people that's the furthest detached from the person who's dropping Iceman, now coming up with the news about Iceman. And it's kind of like a bait. It's like, let's see if they confirm this or no. Y'all gonna wait patiently. Okay? J. Cole came and went in the Civic. Y'all know y'all the guy not coming for a long time. It is Iceman season. Y'all gonna have to wait and see. Oh, y'all want to? Maybe there's a Metro. No, wait and see, motherfucker. Okay, so I'm here, not without knowledge. You know I got it, but I'm not here to kind of confirm or deny nothing. I'm not here to confirm or deny nothing. All I'm going to say is that I've looked around at the media landscape, the music landscape, and it's currently Iceman season. I don't know what could be on this shit. Maybe Future is on this bitch. Maybe it's Future, Thug, Baby, Savage. Maybe Ross is on it. Maybe Pac is on it. The point is this. It's Iceman season. Just fucking sit back and buckle up, and when it comes, we'll see, and we'll be able to judge the quality. But just let it rock, okay? I'll leave it. I'll leave it there for now. All right. And again, I'm not being elusive to people who watch me. It's that if there was actual things to be broken, you would hear more definitive voices get ahead of it, right? So to not. Let me tell you a popular tactic, right? When niggas don't know nothing, they'll be like, yo, I heard, all right, say people don't, say what, I'm not sure if they are, but say they're curious about my relationship status, right? And I'm not telling them nothing. Yo, I heard Act got a girl pregnant. He got like a secret girlfriend, he got pregnant. Now, because it's the flat out lie, I come out and say, well, I don't have a girlfriend. I am single. But I do have a kid on the way. Y'all, you get what I'm saying? People just say shit to get a confirmation because nobody knows. We don't know what's going to be on Iceman. And I like it that way. I like it that way. We don't know who's going to be on Iceman. At this point, it might be Lemon Pepper Freestyle, part 2 on that bitch. We don't know. Could be 3 Metro Boomin beats. We don't know. Maybe even, well, that won't happen. But we don't know. So, I hear what Mealy Mal said. I hear what Charlemagne said. I'm gonna use the wait and see approach, okay? And if you're a fan or you're an inquiring mind, I think it's flattering that people are becoming stir crazy. This is why you're hearing things like this. Everyone's becoming stir crazy. Like, when is this shit dropping? When? It's a good place to be. Good place to be. All right. I hate to do it to y'all, but I'll just leave it there for y'all. Whoever you thought is on it, yeah, they're on it. Whoever you thought ain't on it, they ain't on it. Okay. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. I'll give you some news. You want me to give you some news? I'll give you some news. I'll give you some news. I'll give you some news. I'll actually give you some news. And this is for, again, we're in Iceman season. For all the haters, you're welcome to join. Just get to the back of the line. You could be in the back of the auditorium, but just like how you were loudly hating for the last 2 years, just sit in the back on mute while we enjoy this process. I will tell you this. For the people who are, and again, I'm just going to stay in the realm of everybody saying, what's on Iceman? Okay? What's on Iceman? Is this on Iceman? Is that on Iceman? What the fuck is on Iceman? Okay? There was a snippet that got leaked. There's a snippet that got leaked. Let me see. I can't find it on Keep Six. Keep Six. Man, you post a lot. Keep Six. Jesus. Let's see. Can I find it? Can I find it? Can I find it? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe. Definitely not, right? But there was a snippet that got leaked. Oh, well, I'll just go to Twitter and find it. Do we have this? Well, we have the lines. It says Serena, but I'm cool with Venus. I be hanging with those niggas like I'm Dua Lipa. I might hit up fucking Schoolboy and do a remix. Cause you put your niggas on, but they making peanuts. We don't ever piece it up. The shit we got between us. I think is this a line?
Serena, but I'm cool with Venus. I be hanging around these niggas like I'm Dua Lipa. I might hit a fucking Schoolboy and do a remix. Cause you put your niggas on, but they making peanuts. We don't ever piece it up, the shit we got between us. Serena, but
Okay. Is that the only one that was there? I think there's another one there about it. There's like another snippet. Where's the other snippet? Oh, see? Look. G Malone. Did Drake diss Schoolboy Q? I see. I get it. I get it, guys. I get it. I get it. There's another part of the snippet, right? Where's the other part of the snippet? Is that the only part? Okay, I think that might be the only part, right?
Serena, but I'm cool with Venus. I be hanging around these niggas like I'm Dua Lipa. I might hit a fucking Schoolboy and do a remix. Cause you put your niggas on, but they making peanuts. We don't ever piece it up, the shit we got between us. Serena.
Okay. Now, again, what I'll officially say is we don't know who's on Iceman. Biggie might be on Iceman. You never know. Maybe Jay-Z has changed tides. He may be on Iceman. Maybe Ye's on Iceman. We don't know who's on Iceman. We'll figure it out whenever it drops. But I'll give you a little bit because, we got to do a little bit of quality control. If you're worried or you care about this particular song, this song is not on Iceman. And, I do want to give you a status of maybe some of the songs and leaks you might get. This song isn't on Iceman, and to tell you its origin, and the leak has almost been identified. This was some shit Drake recorded in his fucking kitchen while drunk. Okay, like freestyling, like literally freestyling, like a year and a half ago or 2 years. Okay, it's not even a real song. He didn't even fully record it. They put a beat on, he's just kind of freestyling, and clearly someone took that, it's made its way out to leakers and hackers, but it's not a real song, okay? It's not a real song. So for the people who are like, oh man, I didn't like that snippet or whatever, and he's not tested a record. It's the nigga was drunk freestyling, my nigga. You get what I'm saying? So just to let you know, this isn't a fucking Iceman preview. And I'm happy for that because I thought this would have been a horrible snippet. Why? I think it gives the perception like Drake is obsessed. Like, oh, he can't let it go. Right? It's damned if you do, damned if you don't. Like, he's in this unwinnable position, which I'm about to get to 50 in a little bit. He's in like this unwinnable position where it's like, so if he drops an album and doesn't mention it, it's like, yo, they got him scared. Okay. If he mentions it, yo, living rent-free in his brain. Right? You can't really win, right? So, obviously, I don't like narratives that would be like, oh, this nigga's fucking obsessed. But I could give you the confirmation officially that this is not a song that's going to be on Iceman. And it was actually a song that didn't even make it to a official Drake record that was in consideration. This was a freestyle while the nigga was drunk. Okay. We'll see. Somebody said saying it's a freestyle makes the narrative worse because if it's off the dome, it shows where his mind was at. Brother, it's like 2 years ago. What do you think his mind is at 2 years ago? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's 2 years ago. Like, 2 years ago, brother. Whatever. Is Jaden Smith on Iceman? Maybe. Maybe we should ask Charlamagne and Elliot Wilson if Jaden Smith is on there. We don't know who's going to be on Iceman. Let's just leave it at that. Okay. Okay. All right. I do think... Give me one. Okay. All right. Other than that, you know, I keep telling y'all, unless you hear something, you're not going to hear really nothing from me. I'm being a fan. But unless you hear it from Mealy Mal, I'll take Mealy Mal a little bit serious. This is the only time. Okay? And I'll take it from Aiden. But Elliot Wilson and them, whoever they hear it from, they might as well just say the nigga's name because it's like, bruv. Anyway. All right. Let's get into some other stuff. Okay, on the timeline today,